Southside, I mean, probably the win of the night. Coach, beating Brewers 14-13 in the Calhoun Street Brawl, and a big win for them. They get on a little bit of roll now. They've got the 2 wins on the season. They beat Concordia earlier in the year. Lots of positive, and at this time, I think we'll go ahead and bring on our first guest here. Joining
go ahead. Let's bring TJ on.
Southside Archers. We have TJ Snow.
How you guys doing?
How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you guys?
So good. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Upon Further Review. And first of all, talk about that win. We'll start there. A huge win for Southside on Friday over Bishop Luers, the reigning co-champions of the SAC. The blocked extra point, we talked about it a little bit earlier. What was that feeling like Friday night, that big win and just that continued momentum that Southside is starting to find and kind of rebuilding that program?
It was just so surreal, and especially for me and Coach Dre coming from Luers my freshman year, it was something special. We've been working so hard during the season and the off season, all summer. We've been working hard, so for it to finally pay off, even though it did after our win over Concordia, just to come and beat a good team like Bishop Luers, it was just great.
Sure. Now, for you, you're not playing. You're done for the year. Had an injury in the Snyder game. How are you doing? How is your recovery coming along? Just kind of where you are after a pretty serious injury a couple weeks ago.
I'm doing a lot better. I'm just not getting cleared to, start working out and start back hitting the gym. I will be, doing my rehab and getting back in the gym at Traction AP and my father's business, AIM. I'm just happy to still be here, happy to be up and moving around. It could have been a lot worse than what it is. So I'm just happy that I'm all right.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad that you're okay too. And the high spirits. Talk about this team. I mean, you're kind of a coach now, really, in a lot of ways, just by virtue of being out there and cheering on the guys, a cheerleader, a coach, unable to play. For this Southside team, you mentioned it. You and Coach Goodwill have come over from Luers, second season for Coach. Got the 1 win a year ago against Concordia, a win here this year against Concordia. Now you followed up with a win over Luers. Talk about the growth of this team and really the improvement that you guys are seeing almost week to week and how fun it's been for you guys.
We've just been trying to grow each week, like you said. Even from last year, we've grown so much. Even though we won the 7-on-7s and stuff last year too. Just coming into this year, we were a lot more confident in what we could do and the team that we have been putting together. And like Coach Dre says, we try to get better each week, and just going out and playing our hearts out every single week, just trying to get better and trying to change the culture around Southside.
Sure. You're a sophomore, a lot of sophomores, younger guys, juniors on this team, a young group. The significance for you guys with Coach, that younger group kind of thrown into the deep end, so to speak, of the SAC. Not a lot of seniors last year and all of that. The growth there, I mean, how significant has that been for just getting the varsity reps together as a team, as a young team, and where this program will be in another year or two?
This is my junior year, actually.
A junior.
Wow. Yeah. So we've had a lot of young guys, on our squad. So really just trying to find the team chemistry and just build our relationship as brothers on the football team. So really just trying to, put it all together and show it on a Friday night.
Sure.
TJ, why don't you talk a little bit about Coach Goodwill, the staff in general, and kind of what they've laid on your guys as it pertains to expectations. I know that you guys have done a lot with the 7-on-7s and things of that nature, but it just doesn't start there. What what is it that he's done to reinstill that fire to do things the unexpected things, the things that people don't see you guys doing, to be your best selves?
All week in practice, he pushes us really hard. Our whole coaching staff does. My father is the OC, and I have almost the whole coaching staff are made up of all of my uncles. So, competitive spirit that they hold us to. So really, it's just about pushing us each week, every single day in practice. My guys put in a lot of hard work, a lot of work that people may not see and may not think that we put in. We have hard days and long practices, and it's just all about working and showing it on a Friday night. And I think Coach Dre and our whole staff really lays that on us really heavy, week by week.
Now, did you guys do you know who you guys drew in the sectional yet?
East Noble.
So that's a big task first week coming up here in a couple weeks. But as you say, and I think what we've seen is the improvement that has led to the big win against Lures, because that was, one of those games that I don't think many people to say, hey, we're going to take Southside over Lures this week. I don't think that was something people expected. The Concordia game, that was a toss of the coin, but this game here and your performance against Northside really has kind of laid the foundation for the last few weeks of the season to have that expectation of winning and what it takes to do that. Is that kind of how you guys have felt all year long, even though you weren't getting that reward at the end of the week of getting a win?
Yes. Each week we go in every single week looking to win, whether that's the case or not. We work hard all week, like I've been saying. Our expectation is to win. We only held Northside to 6 points, 7 points, and their offense didn't score on us. We made a mistake in the end zone, and that costed them, points. So I feel like, our team is getting better each week. And I just feel like that nobody is really picking us to do anything this year. And I feel like my guys just want to prove them wrong.
Absolutely. Well, TJ, it's been a pleasure to talk to you tonight. I know you're on the mend, like we said, and we wish you the best in that. I know you're a track athlete as well, and real quick, what's the future for you as far as athletically? I know you've gotten some offers. What does that look like for you? And maybe there's a little bit of things up in the air yet at this point, but just talk about your career and where it is right now as far as what you've been looking to do and maybe what lies ahead for you.
Right now, I currently have one offer from Siena Heights. That's my only offer right now. And, yeah. I am recovering and doing rehab and starting to get back into the gym and stuff. So I'm really just trying to, work for the springtime, work for track, so I can get ready to go to all these camps and try and get as many offers as I can, and then come back and get ready for next year.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you the best, and we're glad that you're doing well and back, being able to get out and get some work in and rehab and get to the gym, and wish you the best of luck in recovery. Congrats to Southside for the season they've had so far. Best of luck for the rest of the year and heading into sectionals, and really pleased to have you on and the opportunity to highlight Southside football.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Good luck, TJ.
Thank you.